Exactly. But let's do it. Let's see if it's an appetizer for more. And then next time we have some more time to give to you on the beautiful green blue things in Riga. Would that be okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I
So,
also started recording so some people can review it later. So the floor is yours.
so yeah, so basically I have a presentation for like 1 hour, but which I thought, okay, half an hour doable, 15 minutes challenge. So we do an elevator test with that. Okay. So, and I need to find the presentation. Okay,
Yeah.
you can see the slide, right? The
Yeah.
title one. All right. So basically, I want to tell a little bit about Latvian experience with blue-green projects. I won't bore you with what we understand as sustainable drainage. I just want to say that we sort of try to keep this three-step approach in the project, and I guess I'll just walk you through the most interesting. Well, first of all, I need to say that just like the Netherlands, we have a lot of heritage infrastructure, blue and green, right? Like this nice ponds and ditches and things like that. However, there are also some interesting new projects where they basically let's say uh, the main driver for blue-green infrastructure in Latvia is not that we are so environmentally conscious, is the limitations of the existing stormwater drainage infrastructure. So basically, we need to improvise with decentralized solutions. And luckily, we have some nice landscapers, landscape architects, and hydraulic engineers who are interested in blue-green infrastructure. So we have some techniques like and I guess most of our, I mean, because we jumped on the blue-green solutions wagon quite late, I would say we already sort of we can learn from others' mistake, and we know that we need to make this infrastructure multifunctional. Like for example, you see this nice courtyard near the community center in one of the towns. It is a cascade of rain gardens, basins, etc. Or some very obscure or invisible solutions like this rainwater garden. Sorry, it's not. It's a kindergarten, but you don't really see the stormwater drainage because it's underneath. But anyway, it's there. And like the city of Riga, which has I guess the most challenging issues with stormwater drainage. This is the first example of a bioswale or a rain garden, and the funny thing about this bioswale is that in order to get a building permission or to get authorization from the city council to build it, the engineers had to design and install oil catcher after the rain garden. So because there is this, I mean, it's not any longer, but at the time of construction, there was this stupid rule that from the parking lot, you were supposed to use oil catchers. Like you couldn't use uh, the green filters. Right now it's changed, which I think is also our success. We have explicitly rain garden, bioswales, ponds stated as ways to treat stormwater in the city of Riga. And it's interesting that not only this solution cut costs by 30% compared to, let's say, standard or conventional solutions, it actually it also exceeds the level of service. So, for example, you see some example uh, of a rain that was like as a rule, stormwater drainage in Latvia is designed for 1 year recurrence event. and we did some calculations for this one. It's actually, it would be good for 20 years rain. So well done. So yeah, a lot of projects that are implemented there, implemented by municipalities, and because schools and kindergartens is such a, they have a lot of green space, and they also have had some reconstructions recently, so it's been a good let's say playing ground. There are also some nice projects in the residential neighborhoods, but I don't think I have this picture in the presentation here, but I have it in the end. So there are some interesting projects in the design in design stage. Basically, they combine let's say passive and active storage, like so basically like this project in the center of Riga, which is now in the like late design stage, but this is these solutions are there. So basically, there is some permanent water level as well as a possibility to fill up the basins or the otherwise landscaped areas. And another interesting project that is now under construction is a drainage infrastructure or blue-green infrastructure for an area that is very close to the city of Riga, that is 100 hectares or so large. So basically, it's a, when the city sort of decided what to do with this area. I mean, it's a former cargo yard, so to speak. So it's basically a greenfield or a brownfield, you can say. And the first stage, the first development stage was very conventional. So they built a pump station and all the sewers or storm drains go there. And when there was a question how to sort of build a system for this western part, then we did let's say a couple of options, including more conventional and more green. And this is the on the right hand side, you see the solution that was included in the local plan, so in the planning document, and then it was taken further and turned into a, let's say, construction design. And you see it's a bit more nuanced. So basically, this is a feature of or cascade of different features. It's like according to this Helcom guidance that you, I guess, know about. It's somewhere in the middle. So basically, the runoff from the streets and from the development plots is conveyed via storm drains into the centralized features. However, I mean, this solution does not exclude the possibility to use decentralized controls, decentralized measures later on, especially if this space will be used for not only for this 100-hectare large area, but also for the larger area of the city of Riga. And a good thing, a nice thing about this technique, that when we design it, we sort of had this three-step approach in mind. So basically, as you see, there is this permanent water level and some marks of a, let's say, average rain and like extreme event, right? So with this in mind, for example, you see the comparison of three different scenarios. One is the permanent water level. There is a permanent water exchange through the means of groundwater. The groundwater is quite shallow here, and I mean the elevations are quite low. It's very much like the Netherlands, I guess. And in heavy rain, like for us it would be 15 millimeters, like once in 10 years or so, or depending on the duration, or 20. So you have some landscaped areas here that can be flooded, right? So for example, in this small park, in this small children's playground, there is even I don't have this picture here, but there is like a ship. So basically, there is like a small island surrounded by shallow water. So basically, we thought how to make water not only, let's say, safe but also attractive, right? And also this option or this system has an option of being drained if we get like extreme rain warning. Weather forecasts are quite good for the next couple of days. So basically, if we know the extreme rain is coming, we can drain the necessary volume of the system and prepare it for the cloudburst. Right. So yeah. So yeah, and this is an analysis. Oh man, I have 3 minutes left. This is an analysis done well, which will basically make water balance at present and in future. And what we see from here is that the system actually can also service wider area if local stormwater controls are implemented in the catchment, because we have a combined sewer area nearby that is very problematic. So it will have to be there will have to be some solutions there. So basically, we have some, let's say, great plans for this area here, and it's like I've had this slide, and it was originally to be completed in 2021 or so, but then all the recent, let's say, big world events happened, like COVID pandemic and the war, and this year was changing, and now I have it in question mark, right? So it's supposed to be completed in 2024. These are a bit old pictures now. It looks already green, so basically the ponds and the canals are there. And basically the system sort of functions already. And I don't think I will just do some quick animations here. We've done a lot of modeling and planning projects, and also different policy planning projects, which I normally speak for like 1 hour or so. We also have like good local, good Latvian guidelines where Flores participated and helped us do, so to speak. So local planning documents for the green infrastructure. And those last pictures, yeah, is a research project I now have, and with basically I monitor and measure the performance of different green infrastructure and potential infiltration sites, also to sort of learn basically how to select local data, and definitely these locations could be a let's say the site for the next Climatecafe. So I guess I will finish here. Maybe we have time for one quick question or one quick comment before I need to run to the to the next meeting. But I guess
I got one question, and that's when will you
exactly.
be back?
Yeah,
because we want to have you back later. We have similar projects right now. I think I have like 100 questions. So this was a nice pitch for us.
Yeah. And it would be good to probably do that after the summer. Yuri and I will do some research as well, maybe have some first results. And indeed, this is very short, but it's great that you can show so much what is going on in Riga already. And yeah, we need to have you back before the summer or after the summer, I would say, because I can imagine a lot of questions.
Yeah, and it's a small glimpse. It's a small glimpse of what we are doing. But I guess let's say the work that I do, it can be summarized. I'm looking for a perfect sponge. So basically, I'm looking for the solution, for the solutions here in Riga, in the dense urban environments, that can soak up as much water as possible in a limited space, and then basically evapotranspire the smart as quickly as possible. So this is this is the big theme in my work and also in my PhD. So yeah, but let's leave it for later. And yeah,
exactly. We're gonna let you go, Yuri. So much thanks for doing this in a very short time, and we will have you back.
Yep.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.